I'm almost there. I can feel it.
Good evening, Charles. My beautiful wife, Elizabeth, just asked me to check up on you, make sure you're doing okay. You got food and drink and whatnot?
Yes, yes, tell your brooding young wife that I'm fine.
I don't see any victuals in your pantry, brother.
No, I sold them all to buy more writing instruments. Pens and papers. I'm working on my next great Christmas story.
Ooh, can I be in it?
What do you think?
Well, hope springs eternal, brother. Well, where is it?
Well, it's all over the place, on the floor and the walls. I mean, we're surrounded by a virtual gold mine.
Ah, still working on your successful Christmas Carol sequel, eh?
Yes, it will be my legacy.
Well, do you think you could write a story that's original this time? Perhaps not about Ebenezer Scrooge or Christmas?
To that I say, bah!
Ooh, humbug?
No, I wasn't going to say bah, humbug. I was going to say, by you. Yes, by you is my new thing.
Sure you will, brother. But tell me of your stories. I'm filled with great expectations.
Here's one. Yes. There's a crotchety old man and his dog, and he's upset with his neighbors who are always so cheerful and happy. He decides to steal Christmas. Yes. He steals the trees and the presents and all the breadcrumbs and even the roast beast. And he takes it to the top of a mountain and he's about to push it off in a sled when he hears them singing Dahu Doris. And then he decides to say Christmas after all.
That sounds like something Ebenezer Scrooge would have done before he was visited by the spirits.
Yes, I do imagine he's supposed to be the good guy now, isn't he?
Yes. Perhaps you should tell a story that's maybe a little more lighthearted. That would be nice.
No, not lighthearted. It's the holidays. Oh, I could make it lighthearted. It's the holidays. Yes. Perhaps something about Tiny Tim and children. Children like animals, like a dog. Yes. Right here. It's a story of a crotchety old dog with big eyes and pointy ears, and if you wash him, he'll mass-produce himself. And if you feed him, he'll go batshit crazy and try to kill all the townfolk.
Isn't that based on Fido, the dog we had when we were children?
That dog was a hellion and a rapscallion, I tell you.
I remember I had to put it down before I took out dear old Mom and Dad.
Well, I warned you not to feed him after midnight.
You know, I might like that story a little bit better if it was about a cat. Or two cats. Yes, a tale of two kitties. Can I be in it?
You, dear brother, are an idiot.
Well, sorry, dear brother. Perhaps we should move on.
Yes. Another story of like Tiny Tim.
Oh, yes, it's Tiny Tim. That would be an excellent story.
Yes. Tiny Tim-esque. Okay, it's a story of a crotchety young boy, I guess it would be. Yes. But I'm not going to make him handicapped. No, I will! That makes it even more funny. Yes, but instead of crutch, I'll give him poor eyesight. Yes. So he has to wear spectacles. Yes. A crotchety young spectacled child who incessantly asks for a firearm. But he gets kicked in the face by an elf and told he'll shoot his eye out.
A young lad who wants a firearm, I don't find that particularly interesting. I mean, a young lad wanting to learn how to provide for his future family, it's right.
Fair enough. I like the firearm piece. Here's another firearm. Yes. There's a crotchety old man who's an officer of the law in a village called Chicago. And he goes to visit his wife, who works in a very, very tall office building that gets invaded by Hessians. The Germanic tribes are going to be very big in the future. Yes, and he'll say something like, yippee-ki-yay.
What does that even mean?
Well, I don't know, but authors are always making up words to suit their needs. Like, I made up another word, a Shyamalan. Yes, a Shyamalan is a twist. So, like, perhaps this officer, I'll name him Oliver, he'll be dead the entire time and never know it. And that would be his great twist.
Oliver's twist? Seriously, brother, I think we need to move on from that one.
Yes. A story of a boy and dogs and Hessians. Yes, I've got it. Yes. It'll be a story of a boy with a very round head. Yes, and he's always wearing this golf shirt that has yellow and black zigzags on it. I'll explain golf later. It's a Scottish thing you wouldn't understand. Sounds silly. And he has a dog with a little pecker who fights Hessians. Yes. and he's always trying to kick an elliptical object, but this very underpaid psychiatrist keeps ripping it away from him. And he'll have thing that's like Tiny Tim. They'll put an ornament on it and it'll die.
Seriously, brother, I think you'd be better off telling the story of a pumpkin.
Or a great pumpkin.
Could I be in it, though?
What could I put on his forehead to distinguish him from all the others? Oh, I'll just do a squiggle.
Nice, that's good. Brother, no one is going to read a book based on All Hallows Eve.
Oh, I tell you, All Hallows Eve is going to be even more popular than the Hessians. Believe me on this one. Yes, I have another All Hallows Eve story. It's the story of a crotchety old man. With the emphasis on a different syllable. Yes, a crotchety old man who every year, same time of year, visits the adolescents of the town.
Oh, like St. Nicholas.
Yes, but no, he doesn't wear a jaunty cap. No, he wears a mask that would protect him from things being flung at his face and everyone is yelling, duck, duck. I'll name it a puck. Yes, he'll be on the ice and they'll be throwing pucks at his face and he wears a mask and then he goes around to all the adolescents with a machete, because it makes sense. And he takes their lives. Yes, he's more of a taker than a giver. I shall call it Friday the 25th.
That sounds disastrous, brother.
Oh, perhaps you're right. Yes. Oh, I have a Christmas story here. Yes. I don't want to surprise you, but it involves the crotchety old man. Shocking! The crotchety old man who's the hero of our town, and he tries to collect all the money of the town. Yes. But then there's this young impaired man. He's hearing impaired, and he takes two words that seemingly don't go together. Words like saving and loan. I mean, how can you both save and loan? It's preposterous. But anyway, yes, this young man tries to overthrow our hero, the crotchety old man. But instead, I'll have him just jump to his death off of a bridge.
No, brother. You can't just have him kill himself. That's not a very good idea for a story.
Why not?
But perhaps the last moment someone could come in and save him, perhaps. Maybe a Christmas angel or something like that. Yes.
Yes, a Christmas angel or something like that. I imagine you'd want me to name him after you too, wouldn't you, Clarence? Yes, I can see it now. Clarence, the asshole saving angel.
Thanks, brother, but perhaps you could leave the asshole part out of it.
Clarence, the asshole angel who saves and loans.
Brother, I think we really should move on from that one. It doesn't ring any bells for me.
Well, what is it with you and bells anyway? It's a strange obsession. I mean, when we were adolescents, you kept me up all night playing with your ding-a-ling. Oh, here's one. Yes. It's a story of an uncle and his nephew. Young again, young. Oh, I have it upside down. Now, it's a story of a nephew and his uncle. I'll make him a lion. Yes, he will be a lion. And you see, this young lion cub sees his father killed before him, which was caused by the uncle, so he runs away through the elephant graveyard and meets a Timon and a warthog who convince him he must avenge his father's death and return and kill his uncle and then have sex with a lion.
That sounds like Hamlet.
Not at all!
I'm exactly sure that is the premise for Hamlet.
Where in Hamlet does he fuck a lion?
You have screwed that story, Shakespeare.
I've never written any Shakespeare.
Oh, well, no wonder I actually like Shakespeare.
You'll like this one. It takes place in a new world. It's like England, only new. I shall call it New England. Yes. And all the families are gathering for the holidays, and they want to spend time just laying upon the bitches. Oh, I smudged it. Laying upon the beaches. Yes. Makes much more sense. Yes. But there's a crotchety old shark who insists on eating everyone. And then there's a crotchety old mayor who says, no, keep the beaches open, keep the beaches open. And it only causes the young kinder boy to be eaten. And I need to have Richard Dreyfuss in there somewhere. I'm a big fan. Perhaps he'll play the shark.
Brother, I think you're going to need a bigger plot.
Well, here's one, brother. This one is named after you. Yes. There's a crotchety old man who always sits upon his porch. I shall name him after you and call him Porch Dickens. Yes, and he's obsessed with his horseless motorized carriage. I shall call it a grand, not a grand, no, but a grand turismo.
What the hell is a horseless motorized carriage? Brother, this has to stop. There are no good ideas here for your sequel to A Christmas Carol. I'm afraid your writing has fallen on hard times.
Are you kidding me? It's the best of times.
It's the profess. Sequels are never as good as the original. I think you need to stick to what you're good at.
Sequels are never as good as the original. What about the New Testament?
My wife's friend Esther Finkelstein doesn't think so.
Well, Esther Finkelstein is a twat. Oh, you're right, brother. I shan't just write a sequel. No, I will retell the story, but I'll make minor changes. Yes, yes. The story of Scrooge, yes. He owns a store and he makes his sole employee work on Christmas Day. Only Scrooge will be a duck, and his sole employee will be a mouse, and I shall call it Mikey's Christmas Carol.
Brother, I must be off. My wife Elizabeth just asked me to check up on you.
There'll be dogs in it.
Could you do us a favor and perhaps buy some food and drink instead of opium next week? I'll check back with you again soon.
Oh dear brother, when you return, do you think perhaps you could bring some more opium? I seem to be running low.